All right. Let's
R.I.P. to all the real niggas worldwide.
Let's get this going. We got to get that energy going.
Yeah.
Hey, Alexa, play some old school R&B. No, old school hip hop for me. See? She do whatever she want.
I got it right here. Hold on, cuz I got it right here.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
Today I can't get it out of my head now, man.
Well, yeah. I feel like I like that. And just
Bad boy for life.
yeah. And nowhere. Yeah, that's it. What's that? Oh, you got that on the. What's that on it? You got speakers in there?
I got the little Bose joint.
Oh, okay, yeah, them joints. You can hear them joints banging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the joints we talked about on one of the episodes.
Yeah. I try and have my stuff and know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be just somebody.
Be like, nah, I got you. Yeah, you got to do that because if not, be fraud. Like, yo, they just talking about the stuff and they ain't even using it.
Yeah, but this joint that the one we got on here today, I ain't used it yet, but I'm definitely gonna get it. I want that joint.
I ain't even checking. So what's that?
This the WT language translator earbuds.
Okay, right. Yo, so man, what got on my nerves today? I'm looking at this content plan. This week, what got on my nerves today? This week, let me see what was.
It was one of those weeks, yo.
Nah, it wasn't. It was a good. It's always a good week.
Always good.
Mm-hmm. It's always good, man. It's your perspective on it. You know what I mean?
It's just a challenge.
Yeah. If you look at it, glass half empty versus a glass half full, that's on you. You know what I mean? To each his own, like that statement right there. So, it was a great week. It was good, productive. Let me see. Should I say this in here or wait? Or is it?
Do I have to remind you where you are, yo?
Yo, this is the real and unapologetic, man.
Unapologetic, man.
Man, right.
Gotta say it. What? Come on.
Yeah, man. But all I'm gonna say is that what we gotta do, man, is when we're doing business. This is, and I'm very professional, so I don't. And a lot of my family they've never worked with me, man. So. But when it comes to business, we take care of business. Family matters outside that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should always do. And I'm going to just say that. So that was a little something that got on my nerves or whatever, man. Ask me questions first before assuming. You know what I mean? So that's it. But let's go kicking and so but see what go ahead.
We just good. I just want everybody to understand men and women's brains are totally different.
Right.
Men are good at compartmentalization.
Right.
Okay. If we doing something, if we on task and we doing something, we focus on getting that task done.
That's it.
Women, their minds could be all over here. They could be, let's say something simple as cooking dinner.
Right.
Men will cook dinner. Yo, I'm going to put the chicken in the pan, cut up the vegetables. I'm going to do this, put the sauce in, boom, boom. Women is cooking like, oh, I wonder if they going to like this. Should I put into this? Is this going to taste right? If it don't come out right, are they going to let me cook again? All of that's null and void. You there to get the dinner cooked and over and done with. That's it. That's the job.
And we don't want to put that and peg that on every woman and be like, that's what every woman does. You know what I'm saying? That's not what they do as far as, because some women have learned and been around men long enough to know to focus. You want to be productive? Focus on that task and get it done.
Yeah.
All the other
I'm going to put it out there. I'm just going to say men are better at separating things.
Separating things. Right.
We're better at separating things and keeping.
What happens when it's men that don't keep it separate and they have this on their mind and they bring their emotions into something that's, you know what I'm saying, positive and productive, and then they bring that into it. It's like that's not something, and like I said,
that's where we got to check each other on that. Right.
So, and that's why I plan to do that. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm very outspoken, I speak my mind, and I just feel like some things, we got to ask questions before we know. We should not assume. Before we know what's up, do not make assumptions. Assumptions is the mother of all fuck ups. Yeah.
not make
So
assumptions.
episode number 20, man. Episode number 20 is Meet Your Mark. Number 2, Deuces. You know what I mean? So that's where we at. Meet Your Mark. Yo, man.
Episode 20.
Yo, we doubled up. This is a double up, man. Double Dutch. We done doubled up. We counting backwards to episode 19, 18, 17. And I mean, if you haven't seen them, check them out. Check all those episodes out. I mean, you got some, as far as us talking about fear, talking about, just the man's mind, meeting your mark. I mean, there's a lot of episodes, man. You just have to go through all those. But like I said, there's some great shows. So if you haven't seen them, make sure you check out 19 all the way down to episode 1, and you'll see the growth. You'll see why we're here right now and why we're calling this Meet Your Mark. You know what I'm saying? Part 2. And yeah, man, there's some great shows, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like all those videos I just mentioned, 19 all the way down to 1, and make sure you comment after you watch those videos. And like I said, there's some real good content. So make sure you listen and get into it. In the beginning, we started off, we were definitely raw, hardcore, and unapologetic and real, because there was cusses after cuz what the, I'm tired of that shit. What the, you know what I mean? We was like winos on the corner, just throwing them back like, but this motherfucker, who the fuck he said he can't. Hey, listen, but we had fun each episode. That's what you could see with that. We enjoyed ourselves, we had fun, but we didn't want to spoil the content and dumb it down, giving you guys, like we don't have ever use dictionaries or don't have an extensive vocabulary. So that's what we did. We said, let's pull back a little bit and not just shoot shots at everybody, with cuss words and all that all day. So
we still gonna get that point across.
Yeah, we still gonna get that point across, right?
We still gonna open up your minds, open up a different way of thinking for you,
right?
We gonna make it available to everybody, because there's some people out there who want, like you said, a lot less cursing. They ain't into the cursing, but
right.
You know what? Sometimes, every so often, I gotta say a motherfucker or a fuck whatever.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me tell you, want to compliment you on what men don't do is that blue, yo. I like that blue. Well, that blue shirt, yo. Telling you, yo, I like that, yo. I'm gonna go copy. I got a dark blue, I got a navy blue, boom, but it's like a royal blue, right?
Yeah, this royal.
Yeah. That joint look good, man. When it came, yeah, it was nice. I like that blue.
I appreciate that, cuzzo.
Yeah. So I just had to tell you that, man, because I got a closet full of stuff, so I'm a stylish. I always like to switch up. So it's like, yo, that blue I like that blue. You know what I mean?
I stepped out there, man. A couple of people told me, yo, Chad, why yo, my favorite color is black. I love black.
So you just throw black on all. You one of those cats, black.
I throw black on all the time. All my sneakers, I don't buy sneakers unless they all black.
Right.
I got one pair of sneakers that my family bought me. They New York Giants colors.
Okay.
And I'm always wearing Giants gear. But other than that, I go into the store, I'd be like, yo, these would be bad if they was in black. I can't get with all the colors. Cats be
but you got to think about it, yo. The sneaker colors is cool because you can switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Your sneakers, and then on top of that, you don't end up looking like a McDonald's employee with all black shoes all day.
I wear all
slide it all over through the grease.
Black and gray. I wear black and grays all the time. Yo.
Nah, yo, that's and there's nothing wrong with that because like my closet, man, is I do whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, yo, if I like the shirt, I got a couple pink joints, I got a couple white, green. I'll switch it up as long as it fits. You know what I'm saying? If it's got the right fit, I'm cool. I'm with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And we got broad shoulders, man. The men in our family, we pretty good on what shirts we put on. They're always gonna look decent. You know what I'm saying? It's not like gonna be hanging off your shoulder like you got a gown on.
Now my suit game and my tie game and my dress shirt game, that's a whole different story.
Different story, right?
Yeah, I got all kinds of colors. My tie game is,
Yeah, I love that too, man.
When I'm just chilling, I'm not let me get this red shirt on with these red sneakers and
Nah, I get it. Yeah. Nah, I'm not even into the matching like that. Like cats used to be like, yo, why you got the joint on like this? Because I might throw the belt on you know, and have a belt or whatever in the shirt. As far as, like you said, with some slacks, then I'll get busy like that with the colors. But sometimes if it's just a jean shirt like this with some, I got a black belt or whatever, I don't do all the matching per se, where as far as like your shoes are red and your shirt is red and your hat is red, and then I ain't, you know, a blood or whatever. So
I mean, in that,
yeah, definitely. I don't do the whole matching thing like that. You know, but to each his own. It's like, you know what I mean? Cats who do it, that's cool. If that's what they do, you know, you want to wear the leopard belt, and the leopard shirt. You know what I mean? Like what my boy said, Boomerang. You got the mushroom. Do you know your pop's got a mushroom? You got the mushroom inside, right?
You got to coordinate,
right. Do you know your pop's got a mushroom belt? Yeah, he was heated, yo. But for real, that's coordination, man, and that's cool, man. Dudes, guys, switch it up. But serious, them white tees. Who came up with that, man? That look like gowns, man. I was never into that because you was into the white tees, man, with the long tee that went down to your knees.
No, man, that's a dress, yo.
Yeah, I ain't understand that, man. I ain't understand that.
It either, man.
I ain't understand that when cats were rocking. I'm like, man, what? I ain't never had the big white tee. It was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't know what that was about, but like I said, man, like let me do like I said, I'm doing a passer today.
Wasn't that a jail thing too, man?
Yeah, whatever it was.
I think that was a jail thing too with the
Let me lift your dress up. That's what that is.
You rocked your pants in jail short, hanging off your ass, and then you had the long shirt over it. So if the guard came by, you just cover up real quick.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I could be wrong. Somebody comment and tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's what that was. Guard come by and you
man,
drop that shirt real quick.
Man, cats be in the hood wearing it like it's the style, yo. That's crazy, yo. That's funny, man. Godly, man. What? All right, let's get into this, man.
We getting off track again.
No. That's how we do it. We bring it in. With some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, baby mama drama, some other drama, somebody drop. You know, we're fucking around. People, if you're not giving no drama, people don't be wanting to watch it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to say some wild shit. So let's go right into that, man. Goal setting is never. Goal setting is a never-ending process.
Yeah. Straight up, man. That to me that makes the difference between some bench player and a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant. You know, their goal was not just to get into the NBA, but once they got into the NBA, they set another goal. You know what? I'm gonna lead the league in scoring this year. You know what? I'm gonna be the best defender this year. You know, they constantly setting their goals. But then you got the other guys making it into the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, and they're just like, I'm just happy to be here. Yo, I don't want that cat on my team. The cat that says, I'm just happy to be here. I'm glad. No, I understand all the hard work it took to get there, but what are you going to do now?
What are you going to do now? Right.
What are you going to do now? So you always setting goals. Like they say, it may sound cliche and everything, but they always say, when you climb that mountain and you get to the top, find another mountain to climb. Don't just sit there and bask in the sunlight and, okay, you did it. Now what? Let's go. Keep moving.
Not real. That's real, yo. Yeah. Goal setting is never ending. I mean, constantly, yo. You should every day. You should, like you said, yo. You should be. It's like when you step out on and this is the reason why, like, and I'm gonna go into something just the same thing with goal setting with our people, and that's why I always target, man, our people, because that's the most important is that goal setting is like when you set those goals, it's like leaving a trail. So then that way your kid sees all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they see that what you leaving behind, like, boom, I left that. Oh, shoot, dad left that trail, and they follow you on that trail. And so that's why, to me, goal setting is important because you're leaving every mark you make. It's milestones that you're hitting, and then that person that's coming up behind you can see that. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to just be the kid, or it can be your employees or whatever. You lead by example. You set these goals, reach these goals versus you just sitting back and just like you said, just laying back on the beach and chilling. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna get nothing. Like they're gonna wonder, like, yo, how'd you get there? You know, how'd you get there? Like, and if you show that, and that's how you lead, like, boom, you know, then they'll see. They'll see.
Yeah, and this is especially for the young cats too. All right, yo, a lot of this shit that we talk about, I didn't learn until I was in my 30s and 40s, because me and Reef didn't have those, you know, those OGs in our life that was grabbing us and teaching us all this stuff. Most of this shit we had to figure out on our
that's
own.
why I'm saying that.
So I'm saying we've been through the experiences. Yo, all we asking, just open up your mind a little bit and take the benefit of our experience.
Right.
You know, I tell that to my son all the time. Yo, you got somebody here who's willing to show you,
and they're leaving that trail, them breadcrumbs behind.
Breadcrumbs, man. So you don't have to say, okay, damn, I gotta hack through this forest.
Right.
Try and see
I'm leaving it. Pay attention.
We got a path for you, man. We got a path for you.
Yeah, pay attention. And that's my thing is, man, and I've, you know, like I said, man, I've probably been a really tough pops or dad, whatever you want to call it, because I feel if you don't take the initiative, then you don't want it. Whether, you know what I'm saying, you my boy, you my cousin, you my brother, if you don't come to me and be like, yo, I'm hungry, what's up? I want to eat. How do I know you hungry? I know I'm hungry, but I'm gonna talk. But they said closed mouths don't get fed. But I could have seen you eat some chips and be like, oh, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? Unless you come and you see me cooking up over there. Yes, I could serve you. Yes, I could make everything easy for you. Yes, I could do it and just put it out there for you. But if I'm over here on the grill doing my thing, why do I gotta leave? You come and sit and tone and be like, yo, you got one of them burgers up there for me? I'm hungry. I want to eat. I got you then. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same. It's like, yo, you see me setting goals. You see me out here doing this. Come behind, you know, like, all right, I'm going to do what he just did. He did that. Yo, it's no different than in our thread when we're putting out stock tips and different tickers. Like, yo, boom, this is what I'm doing. You know, we're talking about the moves that are being made. It's like, jump on it. And I was surprised today to see cats like, yo, I want to learn.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's the reason why I do it. And the reason why I purposely that this morning, I was like, you know what? I want to, because me and you will communicate. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. But I was like, you know what? I want to share like our experience in the mornings when we're kicking it and we're freaking the energies buzzing and we're going and we're like, yo, you see it? Oh, watch it there. I wanted them to experience that.
Right.
And see what it did though.
Them to feel that excitement.
I wanted them to feel that excitement. Right. But you see what it did though.
I don't know about you, cuz, but when I'm on the market, yo, if I make $20, I'm like, yo, I profit is profit. Like
profit
you said,
is profit,
man.
right.
Profit is profit. I'm as happy as when I made that $20 on that trade as I'm happy when I get that 10 bagger. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's the same excitement.
Right. It is, yo. It's the same excitement, man. And I'm gonna steal this from, you know, like I told you, I had a podcast I had started before, and we shot like 2 episodes or whatever, and but from that, what I said in that podcast, I was like that the 10. That 10 freaking goal you got is just like that one. You know what I'm saying? That the customer that's paying $7,000 and the customer paying $10. Mm-hmm. They're customers. I don't treat nobody no different. You know what I mean? And that's always been my problem. So this is all also a part of goal setting. People will be like, yo, you be going. I don't say no. That's a part of my goal setting. Don't say no. Yeah. I know when to say no, though. See, there's a difference. I know when to say no, but I don't say no to anything that keeps me thriving and feeling that excitement, that push, and that go. You know what I mean? Yeah. To hit a mark and you become, boom, I'm a gold member. I'm a freaking bronze member. I'm a platinum member. I'm a platinum pro. And you growing and you getting these medals. That's the excitement for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just the flow. I don't even give a crap about the money. That's why people get so caught up in money. let me tell you something about buddy. When you stop chasing it, is when you start discovering a lot more. When you stop chasing it, when you're not going after it, you know what I'm saying? When you're not going, yo, what's over here? What's this? So, yo, anything inside there, man? Over there, what's it? When you relax and just work and hustle, it comes up, man. Mm-hmm. But if every time something goes down, yo, it's Mother's Day, man. It's the Mother's Day. Yo, it's Christmas. It's Thanksgiving. These are holidays that are made up to make the economy continuously flow for people that are not me. That's not helping my pockets buying Christmas gifts. Yeah. That's helping somebody else's family. I'm just being real. Yeah. They're not coming to spend money with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I work Christmas, Thanksgiving. I don't support those holidays. I'm being real. Yep.
And think about it. If you really doing right by your woman and you doing right by your family all year round, you ain't got to worry about missing a holiday.
Right.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
They'll understand. Yo, he's doing this. He's doing everything else.
Right.
Okay, you know what? He can't make this one. That's all right. That's it, man.
That's it, yo. Yeah, you just keep grinding, man. Like I said, and sometimes it can be, like I said, it can be a bit much or whatever. People don't understand. But for me, the way I look at it is everybody has to work that same way, man. You can't put all that stuff on one person's back. And sometimes people take that and they do it that way. And I think that's the wrong way to do it. You have to have, if you got Diddy's son got to be recording. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a brand for Diddy's son. Diddy's daughter they have to be doing something, another brand to bring. Everybody in that household should be bringing money into that pot. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't just be on dad. I don't believe that. And I believe that's why a lot of families fail, because everybody's not hustling. Look at the Kardashians. Every member in that family is grinding.
Is hustling.
They're hustling. The mama, the daughters, the sons. I mean, everybody's got to grind. You got to grind. You can't just be like, yo, Pops ain't right. Pops ain't got it. Pops ain't doing this. No, everybody got Pops led them bread trails. Get in line and be like, Pops, what can I do to help? I want to start this up over here, Pops. I got an idea for this. Listen, you have to be willing to pick up a hammer, pick up a some type of tool or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to help build a house. You got to be willing, man. Don't watch him just do it and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shoot, when he going to get done with this? He's taking forever, man. It's been going on for 6 months. What do you think would happen if the four of you got up and helped him? That 6 months would be 2 months that y'all do it.
No, but you got cats out there who going to watch you build a house, and then when it's finished, they want to come in and take the biggest room.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, yo. That's why because I'm just a different breed, man, that I don't understand people's thought process. And I get it. But let me tell you something, man. We talking about meeting your mark. And I'm within meeting your mark and setting goals. I got to do the pastor. Let me tell you something about all right, stop thinking other people can stop you. Yo, I was just getting ready to go into this before I even read what's on here, yo. I told you I like this being surprised. Stop thinking other people can stop you. Only you can stop you. So there we go. Right there. I was about to go say this, man. Yo, that is detrimental, man, to your freaking success and to your health, is that caring about what everybody on the outside thinks. So stop thinking that others can stop you, man. Only you can. Yeah. What you got to say about that, see?
Yeah, no, it's the truth, man. It hurts my heart, man, especially amongst our own people. Whenever, the white man ain't going to let me do this. Oh, they ain't going to let me do that. Look, when you put your mind to it, can't nobody stop you from doing nothing. And we gotta stop using that as an excuse. I mean, it may have been true back in the day, but you look at it back in the day with all the shit we had going against our people back in the day, we still got through it. They tried everything that they could to constantly hold us down, constantly putting their foot on our neck, but yeah, we still here.
Right.
It's still here.
Well,
People took that attitude back then.
Yeah,
Look,
there it is.
I'm not going to stop.
Right.
I'm not going to stop. You can spray me with them hoses. You can beat me with them nightsticks. You can stick them dogs on me. I'm still coming.
Right.
And that's the way you got to think about it when you building something. Especially if you building something for your family, you building a business, whatever. You got to have that attitude. I'm not stopping.
Yo, let me tell y'all, man. What C just said, yo, that's the mentality you have to have, man. That's the mindset, yo. Those tools right there, I'm not stopping, yo. Stop caring. I'm not telling you to be fucked up. Excuse the language. You want to throw that into the digital coin jar? Go ahead. The digital swear jar? Got you. You know what I mean? But stop caring, man. It's not your problem what other people think of you, their opinions of you, their reasons why they do something and why you didn't do it or what. Yo, none of that matters. What matters is that you have a goal. Again, you had set a goal and you want to achieve that goal. And this is how I say it. As long as you're not harming nobody else and hurting them, you know what I'm saying? Like putting them, then you good. You good to keep growing. I came up from, nada, yo, nada. Each dollar I put on top of each other, yo, each dollar bill. And I watched it grow and I watched it grow and I watched it grow. When I watched it grow and I let people say you cheap and I let people say you stingy and I let people say whatever. And then when they come to you and go help, there's a process to it. When they come to you and they need help and you're the one that they come to and you like, and you don't even say nothing. Like, I thought I was cheap. You don't say nothing now. You just help. You know what I mean? But through that whole time, you're going to hear all kind of stuff, man, about everything that you are. They're going to be angry. They're going to be upset. But like I said, some of these people are adults and all you could do is look at them and say, why you ain't doing what I'm doing? Why you ain't getting up at 4 a.m.? Why you going to sleep at 8 because you're telling me you need your sleep? But then you said that you got to go take care of this bill. So you don't need to be sleeping at 8. Yeah. You need to be up until when I'm up until 3 a.m. because then you could maybe pay that bill. Yeah. The thing is, like I said, I don't listen to other people because they can do, unless you don't have no arms and no legs, I'm hearing you out. Yeah. I will hear you out, yo, because I'll be like, yo, you can't really do. But there's a dude, like we said in, I think it was Meet Your Mark 1, dude got no arms and no legs. And he's out there. He's a mentor, a motivational speaker, killing the game, feeding his family with no arms or no legs. They sit him up on the table, yo. Yeah. In front of kids and no arms, no legs. Like, that's incredible. Yeah. And you know me, that's my saying is, what one man can do, so can another. And yo, if I'm out here grinding for 20 hours a day, you know what? If you want to improve, if you want to get better at something, you could do the same thing. Right. Don't just be like, yo, he crazy, man. What, he was up for 20 hours, he was up for 24 hours straight. He was up for 36 hours straight. Look, because I've seen people do it. I know it's possible. You got to think about it like this. For years, remember back in the day, Cats was like, yo, the 4-minute mile ain't nobody's never going to run a mile in under 4 minutes. That was like, if somebody said that's the limit until one man did it. And then what happened? A whole bunch of other people started doing it. 4 minutes, everybody's knocking that out now. Why? Because one man proved it could be done. Right. That's it. Yeah, that's that glass ceiling, yo. You see that glass ceiling, you don't, I can't break through this. But you see the sky, you see everything out there, the birds out there, but you see this glass ceiling, like, yo, it's a ceiling. I can't get through this, man. That is your mindset, man. That's your problem. You keep setting you are stopping you. It's not anybody else. You're listening to what people say because they're saying all kind of things, calling you all kind of names, putting you down, telling you they're not going to help you. They don't want to work with you. Whatever it is, listen. There's 7 billion people in the world. Trust me, you can get a team together. You're hanging around with people who don't push. So yeah, of course, you're not going to be pushing either because you don't see there's no breadcrumbs being left. There's no goals being set for you to chase and be like, yo, I want to adopt that mindset. I want to adopt that his mentality. I like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to take that on and learn from him and do what he's doing. I like, that's good. And another thing, stop being a hater, man. yo, just you appreciate. You know what I'm saying? You see how I complimented C on that shirt, man? You see that blue shirt? You know what I mean? I seen it popping. So it was like, yo, yeah. I was like, yo, I need one of them joints. See? So you got to do that, man. Be able to congratulate, compliment, do everything that you got to do. Get outside of yourself. Like, that's the problem. People be all into themselves. Like, nah, man. It's not how stuff works, man. Yo, so back to Pastor, yo. I feel like the past. This is like, yo, for real, yo. Trust yourself.
Yeah, if you don't trust yourself, who gonna trust you? You got to trust yourself first. And when I say trust yourself, you gotta believe. Like if you building a business, if you got these goals, you got to trust yourself that you're going to do everything that it's going to take to get there. Right. And you think about it, you born with that trust in yourself. Think about it. When you was a baby and you crawling around on the floor, you ain't know nothing about walking. You saw everybody else was doing it.
Right.
But you trusted yourself. Yo, I'm going to get this. I'm going to be able to do this. You got up, you fell, you bust your ass, you got a knot on your head, but you know what? You kept getting up and you kept going. That's the trust that you got to have in yourself all the time. When you set a goal, you say, you know what? I'm going to start my business and I'm going to expect to be here in 5 years. Then you do all you can. You fall down. Damn, I ain't get this funding. All right, let me find another way around. But you still going. I'm not saying this is going to be easy. You get up. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You know? But it's the people that constantly go. Like, look what I got behind me. Perseverance.
That's it.
You just got to keep pushing. You don't give up. And that's the only time you fail. As long as you continually doing something and you continually taking those steps forward, you're not failing. Yeah. Because you're still moving forward. If you know what, you meet an obstacle in the middle of the road, yo, I gotta get here. Oh shit, it's a big boulder in the middle of the highway. Yo, you either gonna dig under it, you either gonna go over the top of it, you're gonna go around it, or you're gonna chisel your way through it. But you still moving forward. It may have slowed you down a little bit,
but it didn't stop you.
Moving forward, and that's what you got to do. Trust that you're going to continuously take that step forward.
Right. Yo, greed. Trust yourself, man. So many people, I watch trust in people that they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They trust in people, the dude that's paying them and giving them their check. They trust in them getting that check every week. They trust in, you know what I mean? And I know sometimes it sounds like I'm trying to turn everybody into an entrepreneur. I'm not. I'm just telling you that I believe that there are a lot more entrepreneurs out here and they're not stepping out on faith. You know what I'm saying? They're not stepping out on faith like, yo, I'm just going with it. And so, I feel like I'd have pushed them and pushed them into that direction. And I've created a lot of entrepreneurs around me. Yo, and I'm proud to say that people that have been around me, they're like, yo, you inspire me, you push me, you motivated me, because I'm constantly like, yo, you don't like that? You don't like dealing with that? Change it. Don't tell me about it. Mm-hmm. Trust yourself. Can you do this? Are you going to let yourself starve? Are you going to be hungry? Are you going to sleep on the ground and sleep outside on the rain and when it's cold and sleeping? No, you're not doing that. So trust yourself to change your circumstance, to change your situation, to get the job done. Trust yourself. Believe that you can do it. You're the only person that's your goal. Your what is it? Your dream. Your dream is waiting on. Your dream is already there. It's waiting on you to come pick it up. Yeah. Sitting there on the shelf. It's just waiting on you. Like, yo, I'm over here. As soon as you come, yo, everybody else is coming to pick up theirs. Yo, just come over and get it. I'm ready to go home with you. A lot of people are afraid. Yo, like, yo, is that really mine? They're self-esteem, man. Sure, low self-esteem. A lot of people have low self-esteem. They don't realize it because the fact that you doubt yourself or you don't believe that you could do something, that's low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Real talk, man. And I know people don't say it and they don't want to be real, but it's a form of self-esteem that you don't have. Like, damn, I don't think I could really do that. I don't think I'm that bright. I don't think, listen, nobody's honestly, These guys are just risk. The guys that you see out here that are crazy, moguls is because one, they're around a team that believes in them. They trust themselves on top of that, but they're around a team that believes that in the trust that they have for themselves. Like, and they just want to be a part of that energy. So they contribute everything they have to that guy to make him that mogul. Like, I want to make you the just fucking man in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see Elon out here, or you had Bill Gates before, you had Warren Buffett before. And then on top of that, they were just they weren't afraid to look insane. There's a thin line between a genius and somebody that's insanity. You know what I mean? Between a genius and insanity. So that person looks insane when he comes in and go, I'm going to Mars. I'm gonna build a hotel up in space. That sounds crazy if somebody came to me and said that, I'll be like, come on, dude. Back in like 1980, you'd be like, dude, you bugging out. Like, go get out of here with that. This dude's smoking again. Oh, that crack. This dude's bugging. I'm gonna build
we ain't been to the moon since 1969. You talking about going to Mars, nigga? What's wrong with you?
Right. You gonna build a hotel there, man? You bug. This dude's crazy. And that's what I'm saying. And that right there, like we talked about, stop letting people. It's you, because those people could have came up. He could have came up to me, and I looked at him crazy, and then Elon could have kept going, and then here you go, 2021. They talking about there's going to be a hotel in space in 2027. Look, man, anything is possible. You just have to believe it, and you have to overcome that poor mindset. Overcome that word. Overcome it. Like, just get to the point where you go, this fucking mindset sucks that I carry around. I'm walking around with this all fucking day. Everything I look at, I'm doubting. Oh, I see that car. That's a nice car. Then your heart does whatever it does. Then I won't ever get that. You see some nice shoes, somebody wearing, I can't afford those. Those are nice. So that's what also creates a hater.
Right. And it goes back to like what you said, that's self-esteem. When you see something like that,
right,
you got to believe that you deserve it.
Right.
You got to tell yourself, I deserve that.
If
that's what you want, if it's a car, if it's a house,
whatever it
is, you got to tell yourself, look, I'm putting in the work. I deserve this. And you go out and you do it.
Go out and do it, man. But start somewhere. Listen, this is going to sound stupid to those that don't understand, but I'm going to be real, man. It starts with a piece of fucking paper, man, and a pen.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Write it down. The moment you write it down, that dream is not, listen, it's like this. When you see something, it becomes real. Versus, it can stay here all day and it's in my mind. And I go, that's what I call, you don't dream until it's actually on paper and you start doing more with it. Like, and you just going and extending that dream. Like, when it's in your mind, you daydreaming. You ever seen a kid in school and he's like this, and the teacher go, Bobby, and he's lost. He's daydreaming. You ain't going nowhere with that dream. Yeah. It's because if he was really dreaming, he'd have had that book open, fronting like he working, and like this, just, yep, I can answer that. It's 2. And he's working on his dream, drawing it, whatever he's doing, drawing that. He wants to build a house. He wants to build a car. Ask any of these guys that have made it. They started when they were young and it was just like, I said when I was 11, I wanted a conglomerate. Where did I get that word from? Mm-hmm. And 11 to know, like, I want a conglomerate. I didn't freaking know anything. I just know I said it, and I think I was in class or something, man, but I came home and we were talking and I was like, one day I'm gonna have a conglomerate, and like I said, man, you're worried about your age. You're worried about, that's that self-esteem again. You worry about your age. You worry about your looks. You worry about, I'm not this guy, that guy, he went to Harvard. He got this. Listen, half the freaking people that are billionaires dropped out of college. Mm-hmm. They got the information that they needed and said, I'm out. Yeah. You cool. Fuck you. You know what I mean? It's just, and they left. It was like, I'm on my journey. And that's what this race is to get here to episode 20. It was a journey. Yeah. We said, the old school knapsack joint with the stick. I threw that on my shoulder and was like, let's go, see. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and we threw the joint on and was like, yo, when we get there, all right, yo, what we got to do? Change what we got in there. I got another pair of drawers. Right, change my joints up. Let's go, see episode 30. Let's keep going. Episode 50, I'm gonna keep going with the little stick until that stick turns into a Louis, handbag or whatever, duffel bag. Even though I don't like none of that. I'm just saying, whatever it is you want, turn it into it. It's gonna start off and be a freaking plastic bag with a stick. Yeah, but you got a bag. You carrying your items. Yeah, that's your luggage set right there. Yep. You weren't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, learn to break out of this system that they got us in, man. Like, I don't know. I think I said, so some of my conversations be flowing. I don't know if I'm talking to family, if I said it on the podcast, but think about the system they got us in, man. You start going to school at the age of 5 or maybe pre-kindergarten, pre-K or whatever. You go to school, and now if you go to school for 20 years, you went through high school, you went through 4 years of college, now you're going to get your master's or your doctorate or whatever. So that means you've been in school for 30 years of your life, learning how to work for somebody else so that you could go to work for them for another 30 years and then retire. And then what they tell you when you retire, oh, now you're going to start living life. No, I want to live my shit now. I don't want to wait till I'm 65, 70 years old. Why? And then only have 5 years left to live my life? Look at that. That's the system that we're in.
Listen, I told my kids, and their moms, and they didn't understand this. They thought I was like I said, I didn't give a shit, man, what people thought about me. But like I said, listen, I got to raise them to be adults from a baby, whatever, 1 month all the way up until they're 18 years old, to live in the world, to be adults for 82 years of their life. They're going to be 82 adults for 82 years. So as a kid, I'm not really caring about a childhood. Like, let's go to the park. We go to the park, have some fun. Boom, we can do that. But at the end of the day, I want you reading, I want you studying, I want you working on that adulthood. You're going to be a childhood that doesn't last that long. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's the time you should be learning. Why do you think over in Japan, what is it? What do they go to school all year round?
They go to school all year round.
All year round. They finish what, in a couple years less than us, right?
No, but it's not that they finish sooner. It's that by the time they get to high school, they so far more advanced. You think about
right?
An extra 2 months every year for 18 years.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
More advanced, man. They got 2 years more knowledge than
right.
Yeah.
So they finish up. Yeah, they get through it quicker than we do, and that's the thing, man. We so worried about a break. That's what they teach you. You get a break. I can't wait to summer, yo. I can't wait to summer. Yo, I can't wait to Friday, man. Friday there's a freaking 52 weeks. 52 weeks a year, right? 52 freaking weeks, man. And people are concerned about 104 days out of the 365 days.
Yeah.
That's all they care about. Friday and Saturday, yo. 2 days each week. That's 104 days a year that people are happy about. That's when they're the happiest. Yo, Friday, baby. Friday.
TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
Yo, that's a freaking stop. You should love every freaking day. 365 of them. And I'm not saying I'm Mr. Jolly all freaking day, but somebody told me before, like, yo, I was dating this girl, and she was like, you always on like 20. I'm like, what you want me to be on 2? Sometimes she's like, well, sometimes just tone it down. I said, I don't know what that looks like. You want me to be like 2? Like, I'm calm and I'm definitely calm and I chill and observe, but I'm not. I choose my moods. Mm-hmm. My moods is up to me. I choose them. You know what I'm saying? So that goes off also with the rest. How productive my day is. If I go, I'm gonna stay in this freaking dump. I freaking can't stand this, man. He did me wrong. You know what I mean? And I stay like that. I have the rest of the day. I don't want to do no work. I'm just upset. I'm spending time angry. of course you're not going to have a productive day. So I choose my moods. Like somebody can do something, cut me off, give me the finger. Fuck you, loser. I'm going to just go, yo, he's angry. That dude's angry. All right, let me go get some. Let me go. It's lunchtime. Let me get something to eat. I'm not worrying about him. You know what I'm saying? I might say something because I'm human. I'm going to go, he's angry, man. God, that dude's angry. Yeah. It's like Malcolm X said when the dude was like, he came up the stairs and he's like, something, fuck you, Malcolm. And then Malcolm was like, you know, everybody grabbed him and he was like, I'm hungry. That brother's also hungry for some knowledge. You know what I mean? Like people are hungry out here and that's the problem. They're hungry for happiness. You know what I'm saying? They're hungry for happiness. So that's why you see them so angry all the time and upset. Yo, choose your moods, man. And it'll help you reach those goals because you can actually think, listen, all these things, obstruction to your view of what you're seeing. So just think about it. You got the beach right in front of you. You got the beach there. The waves are freaking, you know, nice, hitting the shore, coming up, crashing against the shore. You got your beach chair. And just imagine somebody comes with a big freaking, while you just sitting there relaxing, but somebody comes with a big radio playing, you know, Radio Raheem with 18 dudes or whatever, and then sit in front of your view. It's just going to change and that's what we're doing ourselves when we put all these blocks in front of us. We obstruct our view of meeting our goal, reaching our goal, meeting our mark because we put things in front of us. Like, oh man, this like when you say, oh, thanks God it's Friday. I hate Monday. When Sunday and Monday comes, stop saying that. You're killing your week. Yeah. You wake up. Oh, fuck it, fucking
This is gonna be like a little shout out to my kids. Well, my kids are going to be like, yeah, he says that all the time. I always tell my kids, it's not a problem until it's a problem.
Right.
You know, a lot of people go about, well, if I do this, this might happen. If I say this, they might think that. You throwing up obstacles before you even know. Nobody can predict the future. So how are you sitting here thinking, oh, this is not going to happen because it is. If I do this, then I might. No, cut that shit out.
Right.
Cut that shit out. It's not a problem until it's a problem. And then you figure out a way around.
That's going to be one of our quotes, man, what we talked about. That's it right there. It's not a problem until it's a problem. For real. That's real. Nah, for real. Yeah, I'm with you.
Especially, you know, my daughter used to be like, oh, I don't know about this professor. And I was like, how are you basing? What are you basing that off of? You just thinking into your head that this is going to be a tough course, and now you're going to already start trying to blame the teaching of the professor. No, go in there and experience the professor on your own before you base it on somebody else's decision. And if early on you see, yeah, this professor is going to be a problem, then you got time to change it. But don't make that assumption. Oh, this is going to be a tough one.
Because you heard it from somebody else, or you heard it through the grapevine, or you heard it, yeah, definitely, man. That's that thing, man. The crowd will cloud your judgment. Mm-hmm. Stay out of it, man. Stay out of the crowd, and you run the other way, man. As soon as you see the crowd, but I'm not going over that way. Like serious, man. It slows up traffic. It slows up everything, man. So we have to stay focused, man. With those, like that horse with the blinders on. Yeah. Continue on your path, on your grind, and meet your mark, man. That's it. It's simple.
Meet your mark, man. And y'all know when me and Reef is passionate about something, we could go on and on and on about it.
We just right.
This could be a 10-day show.
10-day show, yo, for real.
We gotta do the time constraints. We gotta move on.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with it. So, yo, what's the plug? Yo, and I know people, you know, that have been watching the show. I've been changing it up because I'm like, I do, you know, I would throw the splash screen up and go into the real review with C that we're going into right now for the plug of the episode. But I just roll right into it now. No splash screen, no nothing, because I'm thinking about the people who are listening on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify. They can't see that. You know what I'm saying? So we just go right into it. They can't see it. You know what I mean? And we can put the music there, but just think about you and your vehicle. And I had to think about everybody. You're in your vehicle, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You know, it is louder. You just listening to it on your way to work. You're chilling, and then all of a sudden, it's music. So I was like, you know what? Sometimes people just want to hear a good conversation. That's it. Two people converse and just listen in. You know what I mean? Yeah. And at the end, that's why I bring you in with the intro jingle, with a closing jingle. I hit you off, but this is how we doing it, man. This is the real review with C.
Yeah. Dude, now y'all know I mentioned in an episode earlier that I was a Trekkie growing up. I was in the Star Trek and all of that. And they used to have this joint where, because you had everybody from different planets, they all be in one room or at a conference or whatever on Star Trek, and they all used to have these things where, as the person is speaking, whatever alien language they were speaking, it was automatically being translated to your language, so you could understand and y'all could communicate back and forth. They got them shits now, yo.
Oh shit! Okay.
These are earbuds that you can actually put into your ear, and let's say you in Russia. Okay, you don't know no Russian, but you see this honey that's kind of hot. You got the app on your phone, you switch it up to speak Russian, and as she's talking to you, it's translating what she's saying to English in your ear. And you can switch it up. You can switch it up. And if she don't speak English, you could give her one of the earbuds, and she'll put it in her ear, and as you're speaking to her, it'll translate it into Russian for her.
Oh, I'm out, yo. I don't even got to be in the U.S. no more with these American women. Go, baby! Give me some pods.
But, I mean, you think of that. Just think of what you can do in business.
For real. That changes
You can go to
everything.
You can go to Germany now and not know a lick of German and sit in on a meeting and bid on a project or whatever.
That also takes a job, yo. Like the people who translate and all that takes a job.
Yeah.
Like in the courtrooms and stuff. Like, all you got to do is and the judge can listen himself. Like,
yeah.
But that's tight though, yo. What's the name? I want a pair. What is it called?
It's called the WT2 Language Translator Earbuds. $199.
All right,
on Amazon.
Amazon got everything.
I'm definitely get me a pair of them joints.
I want a pair.
Even though, for something crazy, it's a crazy reason why I want them. But you ever been go to a Chinese restaurant, you order something, they talk back to you in an attitude or something?
Yeah.
I want to know what they saying. If I got one of them earbuds, and I'm like, why you got to say that, man? All I want to do is I just want to get something to eat. Could you see the look on their face?
Right. That look on their face, right? This motherfucker got a big head.
Yep.
Get them some chicken wings. One chicken wing, one fun.
Yep, that's right. Y'all be like
spitting his beef and broccoli. Like
I'll be like, I got a big head, and just for you saying that, you should throw 2 more wings in my order.
Yeah, wings, right? For real. That's what I'm saying, yo. Those are gonna start problems too.
Yeah.
People gonna be like, and be like, what? Oh no, papi, no. It's like, that's cool, yo. That's cool. So check those out on Amazon. Yeah, check those out on Amazon. $199. Cool. Christmas is getting ready to come up. Father's Day is right around the corner. Wait, ladies. You know what I mean? Not to knock the mothers, but this is the man show. So Father's Day is right around the corner. Get those for pops.
Yep. Yeah, man. The real take, yeah. Yo, we want to touch on this, and we're going to touch on it real quick, but this is probably going to have to be another show, man. And we got to start discussing the real reason they don't teach the stock market and finance in most schools. Now think about it, man. Yo, and I'm telling you, like I said, a lot of this stuff is not, I'm learning now. Thanks to my cousin Reef and my brother Phil. But, the stock market, I used to do the stock market the regular way, if you want to call it that. I didn't know there was so much money to be made day trading or swing trading and stuff like that. But, people of like minds get together. You all start exchanging information. And I'm like, I've been doing social media all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Social media has expanded everything, man. Like those secrets. Yep.
Yep. But, I'm like, if they taught the stock market and they taught swing trading, and even if they just taught basic finance as a class in elementary school, Do you know how many people would be on the come up?
Yeah, but do you know how many people would not? Let me tell you something. So I agree with that because there's a lot of things they don't teach in our schools. You know what I mean? Especially in public schools in the inner cities. And it's because they want there to be a setback. They want there to be that blue collared, guy that works for the company that they started.
Too many, like you said, create too many millionaires
right.
in society, and there will be no workers. This society, this capitalist society cannot survive if there are no workers. So they always going to make sure that they got the workers, and they always going to make sure that they got people that need their product.
Well, but think about it though. We need the workers though.
Mm-hmm.
We had to be workers to get to. So I think there should be a stage, like when you do learn it. But you also, I think there should be a level where you have to go through learning some form of trade to understand what work is like, so you can understand when you say you just skipped something, you went from a baby to an adult. Mm-hmm. You would miss out on the teen years, everything. You would be an adult that just can't walk in a stroller. You know what I mean? You went from a baby, boom, and you just grew up. Oh shit, you didn't learn how to walk. So I think we do need levels that you have to be a worker so that you can understand your workers, and then you can build these companies. Because us working for companies, we're better boss or leaders because we've ate from that plate and we've worked in that field and we sat in the sun. You know what I'm saying? We did these things, so we understand what it's like. You know what I mean? But if you just have people that are just like, boom, right from home, millionaire, it's gonna be crazy.
I agree to that to some extent, but my thing is that they don't give you the option. You can have that option because look, let's face it, everybody ain't going to take to it. Everybody's not built for the stock market.
So you're saying, like, even right now, think about it. Everybody right now, some people are gonna end up losing all their money. Right. Because they don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? One, and two, because of the way that the market fluctuates and go, it's unpredictable. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
I'm saying. Everybody's not going to be built for. You're going to get the cat that jumps in, and he makes one bad trade, and he's going to be like, "That's it. This is not for me."
Right.
And he's going to move on. I'm done with this.
Right.
But at least give kids that option.
The option. Right.
If they jump into it and they get into it.
Well, cuz who said they don't have the option though? The option is out there, cuz a lot of these, man.
Who's exposing them to it? They don't even know this.
But listen, what I'm trying to tell you, that the option is out there. The only reason that and I'm gonna say it like this, that now as a whole, the black community is getting involved in heavily because social media. When you have no clue because you're afraid of the unknown, like, that's not for me. And that's how you think. Again, that form of low self-esteem. It's another form of it where it's like, I'm going to stay away from that because I don't know. And that's what people do. So that's why that's a show on its own, for real.
Yeah, I'm still going to say that it's the system and it's the way they have the system set up. Because, I think about it like this. You got, I look at wealthy people, and I'm not talking about rich people. I'm talking about wealthy people. I'm talking about
rich. You lose that shit in a weekend.
Yeah. I'm talking about the top 1%.
You're talking about $160 billion.
Yeah.
You ain't talking about Oprah.
Now I look at them, and those people are like the lions, the tigers, the sharks of the world. They the apex predator.
Right.
They at the top of the food chain. Now, the poor people and the everyday Joes, we at the bottom of the food chain.
Right.
And just think of, and this is when I say the system is set up like this, think about how stupid it would be if a fucking shark swims up to a seal and goes, "Hey, I'm going to teach you all the tricks that I use to catch you and eat you." He just put him under his fin and be like, "Look, these are all and he teaches that to the seal.
Right.
What's going to happen? He ain't going to eat no more seals. He ain't going to have no more seals to eat."
Oh yeah, I would. I totally agree.
They always got to make sure
Right. I
They got
agree.
people at the bottom of the food chain.
That's why I said you can't get rid of the workers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't.
You
You
know,
need the worker bee.
Yeah, if you did that, I mean, but you can be that. You can be that like lions catching a gazelle. You could be that gazelle that's like, you know what, and that's another thing how they do it. Like a lot of times the gazelle that gets caught is because that gazelle is like, holy shit, look at that patch of grass over there. Oh shit, ain't nobody over here. I'm gonna grab this shit by myself. So he separated himself from the rest of the herd. Now he's standing out because he got that nice patch of grass, and he just focused on that. Now the other herd is like, they still looking. They eating up some grass, but they looking. He just so happy he got this patch of grass to himself, and the next thing you know, he got a lion on his back.
Right.
So you can't get distracted by this shiny object, and that's what they do. They always, like you said, they always distract you with something to keep you from the truth. That's what they do. He got distracted by that scrumptious piece of grass right there, and now the lion is on his back. Yo,
like we
that's
said,
how the system is set up. Yo,
like we said, you don't stay focused on your goals, set goals. Stop worrying about everything on the outside and focus whatever it is that you want to focus on it, man. Primarily just focus on, put all your focus on it, and whatever it is that you want to learn. But the system, back to that, and I'm saying whatever you want to learn, go out and learn it. But the system is set up so then that way you do fail, because they need the people to fail so then that way they can hire the people to believe that they're becoming successful. It's a strategic game played with the mind. And when you learn to focus and understand this game, man, you start going, oh, okay, that's why he did that. Okay, I got it. All right, yeah, all right, cool. And you start playing the same game, because it's all with the mind, man. It's how much you can make sitting from your chair. Mm-hmm. That's the game. Mm-hmm. How much can you make sitting in your chair
and in your sleep?
But that's why you have to go out and do all this stuff. That's why you got to run around. That's why you cannot. I get it. I need my 8 hours. I need that. All right, I get that, But listen, do all that play that you need to do. Get out here, make those moves, create those partnerships, create those, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. So then that way you can sleep and that money's still rolling in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
like you said, that'll be a whole nother show.
Man. What's on the fuck up of the day, man?
Oh, the fuck up of the day. Look, I don't know
fucked up.
This is the case, but I'm just assuming. But don't let that booty distract you, yo. But there's this guy, he's like, it looks like he's in a mall.
Yeah.
He's leaning on the rail, but he's next to the escalator, right? And the escalator is going down, and he's leaning on the rail. I guess he was people watching or something. And like I said, I'm just going to make the assumption that something nice walked by down below.
Right.
He leaned a little bit over the rail to take a look, and his leg and his jacket hooked onto the handrail of the escalator. And also do them pull-ups, man, because he tried to grab on as he was going over, and he couldn't hold on, man. So I'm figuring he fell about 20 feet.
Yo.
Yeah,
let's roll into get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. Now, look, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm so vocal and stuff. But I would have got more out of this. Now, these people is on this ride. I don't know what country it's in, but they're on this roller coaster, and it's like one of the largest drops in the world. Like they up 215 feet in the air, and as they're going up to the first drop, it just shuts off, and they stuck there. They stuck there at the top. All right. So you don't see like here in America, they get the ambulance and they get the fire department and everybody out. Nah, they just told people get out. They started taking people out the car and making them walk down the steps. 215 feet. So you know what they got for their inconvenience? Some free passes so that they don't have to wait on the line to get back on the ride again.
That's it.
That's what they got.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shit is that, man? This ride is fucked up, and you're gonna give me passes so I don't have to wait online.
On the
to get
line, right?
this shit? Get the fuck out of
here, right?
I was
right.
like, y'all giving me free season passes and free.
See, that's what I thought you was gonna say. Like they gave him something crazy, you know?
Free passes, so they don't have to wait on the line to get back on that.
Back on the fucked up ride. Yeah, why would you do that? Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here with
that.
Right.
Right. That's come on, man. That's crazy, man. Man. All right. So we at that. We said we were gonna do that segment, right? Or what's up? All right, now we at the crazy.
That shit was making me say that too. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Now we at crazy. Now we at the crazy question of the day. Yo,
I gave the last one. You gonna come up with one this time, yo?
All right, let me see, yo. Let me see. Nah, I told you, yo. You got to make a phone call.
You gonna put me on the spot, huh?
On the spot, yeah, yo. Let's do it. Nah, you just gotta scroll up. You just gotta close your eyes, scroll it up like this. Hit the scroll, and then whatever it lands on, you gotta press.
Whatever it lands on.
Yeah.
And what? Just put a finger down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fucking Amazon customer service.
There we go. Let's go.
What we gonna ask them?
Yo, all right, put them on speaker though. All right, let me see.
Contacting Amazon. We're experiencing longer than normal wait times. We're sorry about this. We recommend contacting us through chat instead. The number you are dialing is not in service.
All right, do another one. Come on, let's go. Let's go back at it. All right, we're gonna. What's the question? What's the crazy question of the day? Let me see.
You ready?
Nah. Let me see. Let me come up with something real quick. All right, go ahead.
You ready?
We're gonna do. Yeah.
All right. Put my finger down.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. This is.
You got to say.
This is somebody I haven't seen in years, yo.
You got to say, why is your head so big?
Oh my goodness!
Come on!
This,
yo, come on, son. Let's go.
All right. I'm calling. And
that's it. Yo, crazy question of the day. Let's go. Why is your head so big?
We got to explain it to her.
You got to explain it. We got to explain it, right? But you got to just say it, though.
Hi, is this Annette?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Annette. How you doing? Why is your head so big? No, Annette.
Oh man, no.
This is Chad, Annette. How you doing?
I'm good. I saw your name pop up.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
Man.
This is me and my cousin. We we got a little podcast going. So right now you're on the air and everything.
You're on the air, right? We
had this thing that we do on here where I just got to scroll through my phone and whatever name my finger lands on, we got to call that person.
Right.
And then Reef gets to pick a question I got to ask them. So you were the first victim. So and that was
the first
question.
victim, right?
How's it going?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Long time no hear. You been still going to them Redskins and Giants games?
I have not, since obviously with COVID.
Yes. Yeah. I can't wait to get back. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. But it was good hearing from you. I'll be in contact. But
you still didn't ask her. You asked. Did she hear the question? Ask her that.
Yeah. She said what?
Right. All right, she heard the question. All right, I guess the viewers are going to be happy that, you know what I mean? He asked her, why is her head so big? So that was the question of this episode.
All right, so, yeah. Thanks for being a good sport.
Thank you.
Always, Chad, for you, yes.
Thank you. And yo, check us out. We're called the Real and Unapologetic Podcast. We're on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes.
Yep.
So just check us out. Pass it on to your friends.
I sure will.
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye, Chad.
Talk to you later.
All right. Yo, son, that was funny, yo. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, man. That's funny. Yo, how that feel? You was the first victim. But,
That's right. You gonna get yours.
I'm gonna get mine. I know. Hey, that's what's gonna make this fun, man. That's why it's fun, man. That's why this is the Real and Unapologetic podcast, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel on YouTube, subscribe to the channel on Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Just throw it in Google, and there's a bunch. Whatever you find us on, subscribe to it. However you want to listen to us, whatever platform. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like all the videos. Go through back, like I said, go back. This is episode 20. Go back to 19, 18, 17. Just rip through them, watch them, laugh, kick it with us, grow with us. Listen, man, we going to episode 30, 40, 50, yo, all the way to 1,000. So we're going to be here. We're going to be here for a long time.
Right.
So
Continually setting them goals. We got to 10.
Yes.
We was going to get to 20. We here, baby, and we going
Yes.
on. We going
All
to keep
the way.
1,000. Yo, y'all might still be seeing us when we 102 years old. We still going to be here.
Right. No doubt. Crazy question of the day, yo, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Again, this is the Real and Unapologetic podcast. I'm your host, Reeve, joined with my boy, my cousin C. Yo, and we out.
We out.
R.I.P. to all the real niggas worldwide.